Hello, welcome to Matthew Attempts to Draw. I'm Matthew, I attempt to draw. Self-explanatory. Anyway, I was about to say we're doing something different, but we're really not. It's more accurate to say we're doing something old. This is actually something I drew a while back, and I recorded it, but I never made a video about it until now. Uh, I won't bore you with details why, but yeah. So let's just begin. So this comic is called Mistakes. This is a Penny and Judge comic I made a while back, and it's actually my most popular one. I tend to post a bunch of my comics on Reddit, and they usually don't do very well. Like they hardly get like 50 upvotes, like if I'm lucky. But this one, I posted this on the subreddit r comics, and it got 11,000 overnight. Like I posted it late at night too, so like I was actually quite surprised. And like 11,000, like none of my other comics have gotten that done that well. Actually, one has recently, but never mind that one. And yeah, so if you haven't seen this one, basically the joke is Penny says to her dad, Judge, there, she says, "Did you know that comic artists will use word balloons to hide mistakes?" To which Judge says, "Neat." But the word balloon, for when he says "neat," is over his face. That's the joke. But here you can see that I did actually draw a face. So I'm not going to say I went the extra mile or nothing, because I mean it's just a face. But you know, see, as you can see, I placed it right there, and yeah. Now, one thing I've noticed, like a while afterwards, like there's a lot of things you don't really notice when you first make something, but you do later. And this, I noticed that I drew Penny's head way too oval shaped. Her like I try to draw their heads as circles, but I'm not that good at drawing circles yet, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm sure I've gotten a little better now. But yeah, here's the way I drew the hands. Actually, one of the comments I got for this comic was someone saying, "You can tell that's not true because they're not covering up the hands," and I was just like, "Ouch!" I mean, you're not wrong, but ouch. I mean, look at that hand right there. Like the pointer finger looks like a thumb. But so like the guy wasn't wrong. Oh, I did the line work on Judge's face here too. I didn't need to do that, but and again, that's not the extra mile. That's just drawing a face. But although his face does look a bit off, so I guess that's not wrong what I did then. But yeah. Oh, the way I draw word balloons, I don't do this anymore. I totally recommend using the circle tool for and make like a white circle, and then go into like layer styles, and add like about a 15 pixel thick outline stroke. I can explain that in another video. But yeah, and yeah. So I'm placing placed the bubble there. Um, oh yeah, and that's a different comic at the top there. I use that for color picking the colors. I try to make sure their coloring is consistent, and if I just eyeball it, it's always going to look a bit off each time. So I just, although that said, his shirt color is the wrong shirt color. Like at the beginning, I gave him a black shirt, but like as time has gone on, I've given Judge a gray shirt, a dark gray, because a black shirt. I mean, black shirts are cool. I like black shirts, but I don't know, like using colors like like black. It's like black is kind of hard to shade. That's why in like cartoons and whatnot, usually when people have like black hair, it'll be like a dark purple or blue instead, because that's just easier. Like when it comes to like shading and whatnot. And yeah, so like as you can see, like I drew his head, but I didn't like color or shade it, just the bottom part that's visible, as you saw like there a minute ago. Now, like yeah, so but yeah, I'm doing the shading and whatnot here. Um, and here's the background. It's just a pink background. I realize that a lot of cartoons and comics and whatnot, they always have like pink houses, like The Simpsons. I think Garfield does it too. I guess pink is just a good color for cartoons. That's on like I said, that like there's good colors and bad colors to use. Like black's not a good color. Anyway, that was pretty quick. I guess that's part of the reason why I didn't do this earlier, because that went really quickly. I suppose it would go quickly because I mean it's literally just a two panel comic. Nah, honestly, now I'm considering just not uploading this. We'll see.